Listen to me carefully, chosen one. This message did not find you by accident. You did not stumble across this video randomly. No, this moment has been written into the fabric of your destiny. The very reason you pressed play is because heaven needed you to hear what I am about to say. And if you feel this vibration stirring inside your chest, it's because your spirit already knew confirmation was on its way. Right now, many of you are sitting in a season of silence. The calls aren't coming. The doors aren't opening. The familiar voices that once filled your days have suddenly gone quiet. And if you're honest, this silence has felt unbearable at times. You've wondered if you did something wrong. You've questioned whether you missed a step, or if you're somehow being punished. But hear me, this silence is not punishment. It is preparation. You see, when God separates you, it isn't rejection, it's redirection. What looks like emptiness to your eyes is actually alignment for your soul. The silence you are sitting in is not an empty void. It is a sacred womb, carrying the vibration of what is about to be birthed into your life. Every pause, every delay, every sudden disconnection, it has been divine. Heaven is building something inside of you that cannot be rushed, cannot be forced, and cannot be interfered with by those who were never meant to walk the next chapter of your journey. Some of you have felt the sting of betrayal in these past weeks. September's energy is unmasking people. False connections are falling apart. Truth is rising to the surface, no matter how much it hurts to face. The people you thought would stay, the ones you thought were loyal, suddenly showed their true colors. And as painful as it has been, your spirit knows this one thing. Their absence is your protection. Their silence is your survival. What left you was not meant to carry the weight of your calling. Chosen one, imagine a rocket at launch. The boosters must fall away, or the rocket will never break the atmosphere. If those pieces cling on too long, the entire mission fails. Do you see it? The people who left you, the ones who turned silent, were boosters. They were never meant to go the full distance with you. Their time expired. And because God loves you too much to let you self-destruct under the wrong weight, He removed them. Their absence is not your loss. It is your lifeline. I know it feels lonely. I know it feels confusing. Nights have felt heavier. Mornings have felt quieter. But the silence is not a graveyard, chosen one. It is a garden. Seeds do not shout while they grow. They do not announce themselves while buried underground. Yet in silence, they crack open, they stretch, they push upward, and then one day, life bursts through the soil. That is you right now. Silent, unseen, but breaking open into destiny. Do not mistake the stillness for abandonment. You have not been left behind. You are being strategically hidden. Because when the unveiling happens, when September shifts fully open, you will understand why this silence was necessary. The stage was being cleared. The distractions were being removed. The masks were falling off. And only what is true, only what is aligned, only what is eternal can remain. So tonight, I want you to release the need to chase what left. Stop trying to call back what God already removed. If it had a role in your future, it would still be here. Their distance is not a curse, it is confirmation. Their silence is not rejection, it is redirection. Every loss you've faced in this season is simply making space for the divine replacement. Hold on to this truth. What is leaving now is not greater than what is coming. September is not punishing you, it is positioning you. And this silence you are sitting in? It is not the end of your story, it is the beginning of your unveiling. Chosen one, lean in closely, because this part is important. Everything that has been stripped away from you was never meant to survive your next level. That friendship that dissolved. That relationship that collapsed. That job that ended. That door that slammed in your face. You cried over it, you begged for it, you tried to understand it, but in heaven's eyes it was never rejection, it was protection. The truth is, if it stayed, it would have suffocated your destiny. If it remained, it would have stolen your breakthrough. And now, in this season, God is proving something to you. He is showing you that the silence is sacred, that in the absence of noise, your spirit is learning to hear what the crowd could never tell you, that in the space of stillness, your heart is being tuned to heaven's frequency. Do you feel it? Do you sense how different this month feels? September carries the vibration of closure, of karmic endings, of cycles finally breaking. This is why everything feels so raw. This is why the air feels heavy. Because heaven is completing chapters you didn't even realize were still open. Listen carefully. Every person who walked away was divinely timed. Every connection that grew cold was heaven's hand in disguise. Had they stayed, you would have been delayed. Had they continued, you would have been distracted. Their distance is your direction. Their silence is your signal. Their betrayal is your graduation. Chosen one, there is a sacred truth you must understand. Before every elevation comes separation. Look back through your life, you will see the pattern. Right before the biggest blessings, people faded. Right before new opportunities, doors closed. Right before you stepped into light, shadows revealed themselves. And here you are again, standing on the edge of breakthrough. That is why the silence feels louder now. That is why the loneliness cuts deeper now. Because you are closer than you've ever been. Do not mistake this moment for the end. It is the threshold. The quiet before the unveiling. The darkness before dawn. Every chosen one must walk through this silence. It is not optional, it is required. Because in this silence, distractions fall away. In this silence, masks are removed. In this silence, the false is separated from the true. And when the unveiling comes, you will know who is meant to walk beside you, and who was only meant to teach you lessons in passing. So what should you do now? Hold steady. Do not chase what walked away. Do not run after what collapsed. Do not beg for what was already broken. If God has removed it, let it remain removed. If heaven has silenced it, let it remain silent. Because what is coming next requires space. Space in your heart, space in your hands, space in your circle. Mark this down. September is a month of endings that open doors. The betrayals you faced were redirections. The silence you feel is sacred. The distance you're experiencing is your protection. And the breakthrough you've been praying for? It is already written. You are not waiting for it. It is waiting for you to be ready. Chosen ones, if these words resonated deep within you, do not scroll past without claiming this message. Type 777 in the comments as your confirmation that you are aligned with this divine shift. Make sure to like this video so more chosen ones can find it. Subscribe so you never miss another message written for your spirit. And share this with someone who needs to know that silence is not rejection, it is direction. Remember this, what left was never greater than what is coming. And your breakthrough, chosen one, is closer than you think.